For years, Duane Keefe D Davis denied any involvement in Tupac Shakur's killing. But in 2008, according to a former LAPD detective, he admitted his role, not to police investigating Tupac's death, but to a task force that was looking into the murder of Notorious B.I.G.
Mr. Anderson grabbed the gun and shot across Mr. Smith into Mr. Knight's car that Mr. Tupac Shakur was in.
We're going to break down the biggest moments from another day in this trial as the prosecution seeks to use Davis's own words to convict him. And we are also going to sit down with someone who knew Tupac Shakur personally, Jamila Barnes, Tupac's cousin. Okay, so we're back with more from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is where the Tupac Shakur murder trial is now in its 4th day. And we have even more key testimony to break down. And this is coming really at the end of the 3rd day. We really don't want you to miss it. So the prosecution put 2 witnesses on the stand who may have completely changed the whole trajectory of this entire case. One of them, a former LAPD detective, testified that Duane Keefe D Davis, the defendant, actually admitted to his role in Tupac's murder. Remember, prosecutors say he didn't actually pull the trigger, but that he orchestrated this drive-by shooting back in 1996. Now, here's the twist. It wasn't a confession to the police that were investigating Tupac's death specifically. No, this allegedly came during a proffer interview with the feds, who were actually investigating the killing of another big-name rapper, Tupac's friend turned rival, Notorious B.I.G. And the man who heard it? A former LAPD detective named Darren Dupree. Now, before we get to that, okay, we also heard from a former FBI agent who sat down with Davis back in 1998. And what Davis allegedly told him back then was a very different story. This kind of goes to what the defense has been saying, right? Their argument is, you can't believe Duane Keefe D Davis. You can't believe our client. He had changing stories. He didn't corroborate what he said. He exaggerated what he said for, to sell a memoir, to sell a book, attention, things like that. So I want to start with that FBI agent. His name is Wade Lee. Back in the late 90s, he was assigned to a federal task force that was investigating gangs in South Central LA. One of the people that he was looking at was Duane Keefe D Davis. So Davis ended up getting indicted on these drug charges, allegedly trafficking 2 kilograms of cocaine. Davis was facing some serious prison time. So in the summer of 1998, Davis apparently sat down for what's called a proffer interview. It's essentially a meeting between a suspect, potentially a defendant, and law enforcement. And